Hi everyone, and welcome back to Big Ideas Growing Minds. We're so happy you're here. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support means the world to us. Today's big idea comes from Andrea Owen and her straightforward book, How to Stop Feeling Like Shit. The book is a powerful guide to self-improvement for women. Through personal stories and sound advice, Andrea Owen walks us through 14 self-destructive habits we need to break in order to snap out of autopilot, feel more empowered, and live fulfilling lives. Your inner critic. Your inner voice can be a stern critic. It can have a variety of origins. Perhaps you experienced more criticism than praise while growing up, or live in a society that is tough on women. In any case, talking harshly to yourself makes you feel bad, and it needs to stop. The trick is to notice the negative self-talk, understand your triggers, decide to change, and stick at it. Isolation and hiding. Connecting to others is fundamental for our well-being. Nonetheless, many women deal with challenges by isolating themselves. They do this out of fear of becoming a burden to others, being pitied, or getting criticized. Fight this tendency by being bold and vulnerable, and by finding a couple of true friends you can trust. Numbing. We numb ourselves because we don't want to feel. We fear negative emotions and go to great lengths to keep them away. Some turn to alcohol, others shopping. In all cases, the results are the same. We feel better for a little while, but the situation only worsens in the long run. Owen's advice is to be brave, confront your feelings, and keep pushing forward. Comparison. Comparing yourself to others can quickly lead to poor self-esteem. Practice feeling proud and give yourself the recognition you deserve. Self-sabotage. Self-sabotaging is the habit of hindering your success. It's breaking off a healthy relationship or refraining from accepting a desired promotion. Perhaps this behavior happens because of self-loathing or the fear of being rejected, but it can also simply be a bad habit. Owen advises us to investigate what lies behind this destructive behavior, list what we want, and realize what is holding us back. Once the list is made, go out and make better decisions. Imposter Syndrome. Many women feel like imposters at work or in personal relationships. The first step is recognizing it and realizing that although other people or society might be to blame for you having these feelings, only you can change it. Practice positive self-talk. Don't say words like merely or simply or barely when talking about your accomplishments. Truly own what you have done. Accept positive feedback and feel proud. People-pleasing. If you often say yes when you actually want to say no, you're probably a people-pleaser. You need to set and communicate your boundaries. Practice saying no. Set your limits and remember that you're not responsible for other people's feelings. All you can do is act in a way you are proud of and stay true to yourself. Perfectionism. Many women think perfectionism is the only way to success and happiness. Still, the reality is that the pursuit of perfectionism is the straight path to a life filled with fear and anxiety. Figure out what is truly important to you. And remember that there is a big difference between making mistakes and being a mistake. Being strong. Stay strong, they say, but Owen reminds us that it is also wholly okay to fall apart and ask for help. Control. Many women struggle with letting go of control and believe that things are only done well if done by themselves. It often comes from a place of fear and a lack of confidence. Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen if you relinquish control? Practice letting go and being more flexible. Compromise of the small things and slowly get better. Catastrophizing. The bad habit of catastrophizing is the routine of imagining the worst possible outcome. For example, having one bad night of sleep and immediately believing that you'll never sleep well again. Start by recognizing it. Once you're aware, start practicing gratitude and focus on the things that you can, in fact, control. Blame. Blaming others is a form of self-protection. It allows us to avoid dealing with our problems. Although mildly effective in the short term, it almost goes without saying that this is a habit we must break. Instead, accept accountability for your own life and take responsibility for your actions. Cynicism. Not caring what others think, acting tough, and staying strong may seem like a good strategy, but you must realize that it only works if it is truly how you feel. And honestly, mostly sociopaths can pull off complete indifference. The rest of us care what people think and feel. The trick is to find balance and only care about the opinion of people who are important to you. Overachieving. Overachieving is making your accomplishments who you are. It often leads to great productivity and achievements, but also causes anxiety, sleeplessness, and impaired self-esteem. Owen reminds us that we all have to take care of ourselves, allow time for stillness, and don't get swallowed by our achievements. And there you have it. How to Stop Feeling Like Shit by Andrea Owen, in a nutshell. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to give it a like. Take care and see you soon.